I wish this were simple. I wish we had the usual problems. But if there's any slip...
They're still married, I guess.
Just.
No.
There's greater unity between Phil and
Yeah.
Elizabeth in this season as they kind of face the danger off of everything else, the sort of tsunami that's attacking not only them but their family as well.
And the storyline with Paige continues and
Grows.
develops, as do some new characters and new disguises.
Yeah.
So where are you two from?
Chicago, Pittsburgh.
Oh.
I'm just surprised that they're still together.
Like any marriage.
Like any
How
marriage,
does it work?
You go, how are we still together? Especially as you say, they started as such polar odds.
Yeah.
We were actually fixed up by my cousin,
Yeah.
and I thought this life that he led was so glamorous.
But they've been unified by, I think, especially their children, as in any marriage, that sort of unification
Yeah.
of the desire for their safety and their growth and their development. They've now found common ground, which is great at last.
Can't wait to have dinner with that family again.
I think they started off really at odds.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think there was so much divisiveness between the two, and they were really struggling in that partnership. And oddly, this season, they share a common thread through most of it.
Yeah.
They really are together on the big issues, but it's the outside influences that they're kind of fighting against.
I forget your back is always bad this time of year.
Only when there are leaves on. Elizabeth is exactly that, strength. She's incredibly strong and unwavering in her patriotism.
And so I'll say yours. And I think Philip's strength is his sensitivity and kind of his
Ability to cry.
his emotionality to relate to people, and I think it's the pairing of the two that makes them successful.
True.
First thing, you can't be afraid to be hit, and you can't be afraid to hit, ever. You don't want to get hurt, you have to be willing to do anything to protect yourself.
We're definitely not tough enough
I
to be
was
Russian.
just going to say, I think we
Definitely not.
fail spectacularly.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of Russians go look at us and go,
God.
they're definitely not
Yeah.
Russian.
Yeah.
We lack the grit.
Nothing scares those two.
Everything scares those two.
The Americans.